Hello. Isn't it funny how we can go months and months without a breakthrough? And then we hit this time where day after day after day, something new comes into our consciousness and we're like, aha, that's what I've been missing. That's how it's been for me lately. I think that probably you have heard people talk about the void, that we all go outside ourselves searching for something to fill the void, and that we have to go within. I've never really thought about that void too much, but have recognized that for a long time I was trying to fill the void with either people or things. I was asking, why, with all the healing I have done, have I not been able to figure out how to fill the void? Because I still feel it. I feel like there's something missing, and I know I'm not supposed to be in scarcity thinking. So what is my problem? What did I not figure out that I need to figure out still about that damn void? I don't know if it works this way for everyone else, but apparently I determined what wasn't in that void. And I set myself up pretty good, because I had decided that the only thing that was going to fill the void was perfection. Perfection. With each thing that would be auditioned or considered to jump into that void, the requirement was that it be perfect. Well, come on, you guys. You know, no one is perfect. Nothing is perfect. There is no such thing as perfection, and yet many of us still expect it from ourselves and others. By making my void only able to be not a void anymore, be that everything had to be perfect that went into it, I set myself up for an impossible task. Because I thought it was going to be something like self-love. Okay, tick, got that. Why is the void still there? No, standard of perfection, which guaranteed that I was always going to feel like something was missing. Always going to feel empty. So I have to tackle the void to change the terms. And I haven't really figured out how to do that yet, but I just was going to bring it up in case we all determine what would be that thing or that person, that situation that would make the emptiness go away. If yours is perfection, I would recommend you figure out how to change that. I'm going to anyway. So this was part of very, very old programming. I'm going to jump to the not so old programming. I heard a reading tonight that was saying, yes, you are ready. Told me I had done enough healing. I had found enough balance. I had met the requirements now for my healing, at least up to this point, and I am ready to take action or to open up fully to receiving whatever it may be that I have been hoping for and that hasn't been happening. I have been blocking by thinking, no, I'm not ready because I still have this to heal or I still have that to heal. This is conditioning in the same way it was as a kid, but I've done it to myself because I have done so many years now of trying to heal things that it is something I have thought I had to keep going with. Even when I've gotten to the point where I'm like, I don't know what to heal next. I know there are some things to heal yet, but I know that's going to be a two-person process. So what am I supposed to take on now for healing? Well, the answer is nothing. You've done enough. You're ready. Also, it's like being given a hall pass, permission to quit looking for things to heal. You may be in that same situation where you've tackled all the big stuff that you can do with just you, and you're wondering, where do I go next? And yet you're telling yourself you're not ready for what comes next. because there must be something you need to heal first. Interesting, isn't it? Now, yesterday, I was running around, even on my bad foot, trying to figure out how to fill up the minutes of the day. And that's not that different from most of my days. I'm a hermit. I'm lonely. I haven't found my soul tribe people that want to hang out and laugh and have fun. And so I feel like I have to just fill up every moment doing something. But I was hurting and I was exhausted. Maybe I had just had a big night of downloads or upgrades. And I started saying, gosh, I'm tired of this. I wish I could just be. Because if I allow myself to just do nothing, but enjoy being me, just enjoy being, I won't feel safe. I'm the only one that looks out for me besides the universe. In other words, I can't just be because I have to be vigilant, paying attention to what fire I might need to put out next, or what task just absolutely has to be taken care of and that no one else is going to take care of. It has to be me. I have spent my whole life understanding or believing that no one else is going to be there for me. I couldn't allow myself to just collapse and quit being strong and quit trying to dot all the I's and cross all the T's, because no one has ever, and the big thing, or will ever be that person that I can trust to take care of things for the short time, hopefully, that I am collapsed or unable to be strong anymore. I have been going through such an intense time of purging and have been told point blank, I need to let go of all things in the past because they're holding me back. Now think about it. Why do I believe no one ever could step up and be there for me so that I didn't have to be strong 24/7? Because of the past. Holding on to that stuff just keeps that old conditioning. So the purging has been really, really important. Probably in me getting the message that I don't have to heal anymore, number one. But also because I was still holding on to the past by believing no one's ever going to be there for me. You can see how damaging that would be. So if I wanted to have my true love enter my life and live an entirely different kind of life than I have up till now, how would that be fair? If I was still thinking, oh, but my true love is never going to be able to change, is never going to be able to step up for me, is never going to want to allow me to be not strong, is going to expect me to take care of everything, yada, 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 yada. I can't even think of the list. But look at all the things that I would be expecting not to happen with a true love coming into my life. That's not fair. I mean, that's just setting the person up for failure, right? If you're counting on being disappointed, by golly, the universe will let you be right and you'll be disappointed. So if you're wondering why you have to be purging all this stuff and letting go of all those grudges and the resentment and all that, I think this maybe can illustrate why. The things we really want, that we've been trying to manifest and that have not been coming to fruition, have been blocked most likely by our need to hang on to those old, ugly emotions.